Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a special video, and I know this is like a couple weeks later after I did the Polaris, The Death of Me album review, which I did give it a 9.5 out of 10, but it deserves a 10 out of 10. It's really fucking good. All 10 tracks are amazing. This and Ozzy's new album are probably the best albums this year so far. But I can't do a year end list until December. So we're 9 months away from that. But I think Polaris did a really good job. This is definitely worth checking out if you guys haven't heard of this metalcore band. They are a metalcore band, and mostly they talk about anxiety, depression, and loss is their main topics that they sing about. And I think this was an enjoyable record. I actually did purchase this album, so I'm really happy I did. It was not cheap. Amazon wanted like 1541 plus tax to be collected, which it was a total of 1634, and I'm like, jeez. I'm like, well, I have the money for it, so I just decided to buy it yesterday. Uh, there will be times this year I will be buying new albums, but for movies, I don't think I'll be buying that many movies anymore. Because some of the movies now are just not as great as I hoped they would be. There's not a really good movie out this year. There are pretty good ones, but I wouldn't say there's a really awesome movie out this year. I know I need to watch the My Hero Academia movie, Heroes Rising. I did promise you guys I'd review it. I don't know when that's going to be now, because I haven't seen anything pop up for that movie yet. But I'll review it when I review it. But this video is mainly to talk about the Polaris, The Death of Me album. I've heard this thing like 5 to 10 times now, and I love it already. This and Ozzy's new album are the best albums this year already. For the start of this year, I'm giving this album a 10 out of 10 now. I did give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was only because Martyr's Waves was not clicking with me at first, but after more listens, I'm like, okay, this was actually pretty good. I'm like 5 out of 5 for that. So if you did watch the Polaris Death of Me album review and you see this video now and you're like, oh, he gave it a 10 out of 10, then yeah, that's what I'm giving it now. It's definitely worth listening to, guys, if you have not heard this band. They are on tour right now, and I really want to go see them for sure. But can't do it because I gotta put my animals down, unfortunately. So, always things getting in the way. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this special video I made and about Polaris's The Death of Me album. If you liked my new rating for it. And if you like this video, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I know it gets old with me saying that a lot, but that's kind of my outros to my videos now. But I will return to you. Well, I don't know when the Way Back's going to be out on 123 Movies free yet. I'm still waiting for it to come out. And I will return to you for this throwback movie review tomorrow for sure. It'll be tomorrow morning. And yeah, I'm just pretty much gonna sit back and listen to some Polaris for a little bit. Because their second studio album is really good. I know I need to check out their other album, which I'll be reviewing it in April. Uh, I'm gonna be busy most of this month doing Reason Why episodes for the end of this month. It's coming out in 2 weeks, so I'm getting ready to give you guys the first episode on the 22nd. And I will be doing the throwback movie reviews are going to keep continuing until June 29th. June 29th is the last episode for the season. So definitely stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of the new Polaris album, The Death of Me. If you like it, just comment below and let me know what your favorite songs on there are. Mine are Masochist, which that one talks about S&M, sadomasochism, and I'm like, I don't like that stuff. Nah. I just think it's really weird and kind of sick. Twisted, mostly. That's just my opinion. I know there's a certain amount of people that like that. Certain. Not saying everyone does. I'm just not into that stuff. I'm not trying to be weird right now with that. But that's what the song's mainly talking about. How he's fighting his depression and fighting his sexual thoughts. And it's kind of a weird video, but he's mostly getting angry at paintings and that he's trying to draw of some weird shit. And I'm pretty much discussing what the masochist song is about. Not masochism, masochist. But I do like that song. I like Landmine. I like all the tracks. All of This Is Fleeting is a favorite. Hypermania is really awesome. Pray for Rain, the opening track, is amazing. It's a great song. Above My Head was really good. And the final track was my favorite one of all, The Descent. It ended the album excellent. The lead singer of the band, just screamed his lungs out. You may have to remind me in the comments below what the lead singer's name is. But he screamed his lungs out at the last part of the song. And it's so great. And you guys will enjoy this if you like metalcore stuff. If you don't like this stuff, then that's okay. It's not for everyone, but I like this stuff. I got into it because I suffer with depression and severe depression, and I think it helps me to cope with what I deal with, what I go through every day with feeling depressed, suicidal thoughts, and etc., etc. But I chit-chatted too much in this video, so I'm sorry about that. And sorry that I mentioned the masochism stuff and all that. You probably are like, he's making it weird in this video now. I didn't mean to. I hated mentioning that because it is a weird title for a song, but that's what they made it for. And the song is really good. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next review.